Welcome back, welcome back. We're always pleased to promote the Lyric Theater and everything that's going inside there. And coming up next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is a play by playwrights Jones, Hope, and Wooten. And our next guest is here. She's the director of last roundup of the Quacamole Queens. Mary Bishop, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you for having me.
And you're I guess you're the matriarch of these plays, are you not?
Well, to some extent.
Yeah.
This will be the 9th play that I've directed of Jones, Hope, Wooten. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I guess you could call me a matriarch.
Yeah.
She's the grand poobah.
Yeah, whatever.
There you go. Now, have you directed other plays?
Oh, yes, I have. Yeah. But since I found these playwrights, I've pretty much stuck with them. But I have directed other things. Yeah, they're my favorite, yeah.
Well, your acting style is more based on what how an actor would direct other actors.
Probably.
You let them develop their own character.
I do, and I tell you, I've been very fortunate. If I have any talent at all, it's picking really good people for roles. And when you do that, there's not a lot of physical direction you have to do. It's the people you cast are right for the part, so they just seem to come. You may have to move them around on stage a little bit, but as far as the characters, they develop. Well, you know that. You're both in the play. You develop your own character, and that's what I like to see. And it makes it a heck of a lot easier for the director.
You can be over the top, and you can bring us down, or you can just, if you're not getting any feedback, it's probably good. That's kind of how I'm going with it.
Yeah.
I think what's interesting for me now is, during the process of the play, is in order for the audience to enjoy it, it has to have a pace. And you're tightening up that pace because you're looking at it from an objective point of view, saying people are going to get disinterested if it doesn't speed up there. If anything is too slow,
it has to be fast. Comedy is that way. It pretty much has to be fast. And we have some scenes in there where, timing is critical.
Yeah.
People coming in and out of doors, and it's got to be exact, to make it work.
And that's almost as hard as learning your lines.
Yeah.
Coming out on a certain...
It really is, because it's real important. Otherwise, it looks contrived if it doesn't happen just like it's supposed to. But I'm very happy with the cast I have. Many people are reprising roles. This is the 3rd of the Verdeen trilogy. And so people that were in them before were offered the chance to reprise their roles, and many did. Dan is an example. He is Reynard once again.
Typecasting.
Typecasting. But, and we have some new people too, quite a few new people in roles. So I'm very pleased with the cast.
How hard during that process to go back to choosing the people? It's easier to just get people that reprise the role, but how hard is it for a director to say no to somebody that has the talent?
It's really hard because as the popularity of the Jones, Hope, Wooten plays have grown, I have more and more people that try out, and it is very hard because a lot of people try out. I've known them for a long time. They're good. They just don't fit what my idea of the character is. And that's what I have to go by. Each director has their own vision of how they want the characters to be and how they want the play to look. And that's what you go for. And in the past, not recently, but in the far past, I've had people get very upset when they weren't cast. But, all I can say is I just try to do what I think is best for the play.
Yeah.
And audition for another one.
Yeah, exactly. You can't cast everybody if you've got 20 people for 10 roles.
Sure.
And even, you can bake her cookies, but it doesn't mean you're going to get a part.
Well, it would help.
Well, let's entice people to maybe want to come and talk a little bit about the play and what it's kind of all about in a little nutshell.
The play is about these 3 cousins, the Verdeen cousins. What's going on in the play is a high school reunion, so to speak. They're tearing down the old high school. And so they're having this big reunion from all classes. And one of the outstanding things in it is that they're going to crown a guacamole queen. Their school was built on a avocado field. And so their football team, they always call that where they played, the Guacamole Bowl. So anyway, some of the characters in it are very sure they want that role.
Honor
The
of the
honor of the
Guacamole
Guacamole Queen. So, and it's a variety of things that happen during that, that make it really funny. It's very Southern, very kind of dysfunctional family, which that's one of the things I love about the Jones Hope Wooten plays. It's family members that we all have,
Oh, sure, yeah,
and we certainly have some of these in our family.
And it also looks at those people that you may have not have seen after graduating from high school and how they actually turned out.
Right, exactly, and there are some big surprises in some of that. So.
Yeah, lots of comedy.
But yeah, it's a funny play, and I'm going to be sorry that this is the last of the Verdeens. And that doesn't necessarily mean we'll never see them in another play,
Right.
but this is the last of their trilogy. So it's fun.
certainly been fun to be involved, I'll have to say. I've
Well,
enjoyed it.
and I've been so impressed and happy with my actors. We've had very short time for rehearsal, and most people came in pretty much knowing their lines. And with help, I mean, it's not that easy to get up on stage and just suddenly get rid of your book. But everybody's worked really hard, and I think we're going to have a great show.
Well, the show starts this coming, not this Thursday, but next Thursday.
Right, on the 14th.
On the 14th, and there's the schedule there on the screen.
Right.
And information on how to get tickets, you can go to thelyric.org.
I think that's what it is.
Is it the Lyric Harrison? I think it's thelyrichaRrison.org.
It's the lyric.org.
Oh, okay, the lyric.org.
Yeah, the lyric.org. And the thing, too, you can go ahead and get your tickets ahead of time, and it will save you money if you do that.
True.
If you buy them at the door, the tickets will cost you $3 more.
Oh, okay.
So it's actually to your advantage
And that
to
is
go ahead.
new,
Yes,
so,
that's a new thing.
That's good to bring that out.
So it's to your advantage to go ahead and reserve your tickets.
You bet.
Okay.
And
this
you can pick your seat when you go on the website and
Right.
reserve those tickets. You can pick right
So
where you want to be.
that means it's not general admission when you.
No, it's not.
It'd be better off if you can go on and see what's available.
Yeah, and you pick where you want to sit, and then you schedule. Bless you, bless you. I knew she'd snort.
I'm glad I went
One
that
or
way.
another.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
But yes, and it's just a much handier thing if you go ahead and do it ahead of time. Then you come in, you come to will call, you get your tickets, and you go on in.
Yeah.
And we will have ushers to take people to their seats and
Okay.
help them that way.
It's going to be fun, people. Don't
Yep.
miss it.
It's going to be real fun.
It is.
Well, Mary, thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for being here, and I guess we will see you again tonight,
I hope so.
and the whip will be cracking, right?
Exactly.
Okay, thanks, Mary.
Thank you.
All right, who's next?
We have Stephanie Jean Hankins and Tina Farmer here with the Boone County Library. Stay with us.